everybody, my name is Mia Harris, and today I'm going to be teaching you about bones and muscles in the hand. So the first bone in the arm is tightly held against the back. This shoulder blade, or scapula. Can I get a volunteer so I can show you guys better? Joseph, you'll go next. Okay. So it would be located right here. This would be where the scapula is, or the shoulder blade, as they would say. Okay. So, although the scapula seems to be part from your back, it's not directly connected by any joints to the axial skeleton. The axial skeleton is right here, by the way. You can go sit back down.
Okay.
Okay. The lateral point of the scapular triangle possesses a socket called a gut cytinoid fossa. The bone of the upper arm, the humerus, inserts a ball-shaped ending called the head of the humerus into its socket. It looks kind of like this. If you don't know what it looks like, it's kind of like a socket. If you hold the end of a humerus between your thumb and index finger, and you flex your thumb repeatedly, you will have a sharp point on the median. Did you hear what I said?
A sharp point on the median?
Arm and its bones and muscles. So, can I have a volunteer? Tom, I'll call on you next. Come on, Tom.
Watch language.
So the first bone I'm going to be talking to you about is called the scapula. The scapula is located right around here, or people call it the shoulder blade. It's held together to keep the arms in place. Another bone we have, can you lift up your sleeves?
Nah. I don't know.
Okay. So, right here.
It's a joke.
Okay,
Come on,
Rhiannon.
I thought it was next.
No. You'll be right next, I promise, okay? So let's talk about the radius and the ulna. You guys, please stop. I'm going to have to kick your head. Let's talk about the radius and the ulna. The radius is located right here, and the ulna is right underneath, because ulna in Latin means under, and that's why they call it the ulna, because it's underneath the radius. Okay? We also have the, oh crap.
What's your language teacher?
Okay, so from where we left off, this is the humerus, and then as I said before, this is the ulna and the radius, and the ulna is underneath. Why? Does anybody know why the ulna is underneath?
Because
yes?
in Latin, I think it was.
Because in Latin?
Underneath, or bottom, or something like that.
Yes, exactly. It means under in Latin. Good job. I knew that you were going to say the same thing too. Okay, so let's go down into the hand, shall we? So the first, I don't know if you can see the board, but right here, we have, after the ulna and the radius, we have carpals. There are little bones before our fingers, our phalanges also. These are called phalanges. There are finger bones, or our fingers. And then before we get to our phalanges, we have the metacarpals, which are right here. As you can see, right here. These are our metacarpals. And then in here, we have our carpals. And then these are our phalanges. So can anybody give me a little summary on what we learned so far? Jasmine?
No, don't call me anyone.
Joseph?
We learned about the scapels.
Okay. Can you tell me something about the scapel? Where is the scapel located?
It's like a collarbone. Right? No, wait, not the collarbone. Collarbone?
Blade.
Shoulder blade.
Shoulder blade, yeah.
Where is it located?
It's like right there.
Right here?
Yeah, around there.
Alright, good job. Alright, Maddie, how about you tell me what else we learned?
Well, what you just said about the hands, we learned that there are carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges.
Okay, what's this? What are these?
Phalanges.
Phalanges. What are these?
Metacarpals.
And what are these?
Carpals.
Good job. Okay. Can anybody tell me the bones in the arm?
One of them is the radius.
The radius?
Yes.
The other one's the ulna, because as Jasmine said.
Yeah, it's Latin. That means in Latin it means under.
Good job. And does anybody know what this bone is called?
Humerus.
All right. So.
Little funny man.
We already talked about the muscles of the bones of the upper extremities and the lower extremities. Does anybody have any questions about any bones in the arms?
Should I sit down?
Oh yeah, you can just sit down. Yeah. All right. So thank you guys. No questions at all? All right. Let's wrap this up.
I love
my water's coming.